Well, as you know, the WDF is back with the old World Championship at Lakeside, and well, let's just have a look at a few of the previous events back in 2023. And you've had a normal camera, different camera angles. There was nothing wrong with it. So you can see a normal camera to the left hand side, so you got a clear shot of the darts going in. Because as you know, there's been a lot of real sort of abuse which has been going directed towards the WDF way because of their camera setup this year. But I mean, you look at these sort of shots even from 2023, absolutely nothing wrong with the camera angles, that was all bang on. And then if we then even move and look even at say 11, 12 months ago, you look at a couple of the events then, there is just absolutely nothing wrong. See, the event here in 2024, yes, it looks a little bit dark on the pitch, but again, look where the board view for the camera is positioned. Absolute bang on. Which is what I think what we're used to, especially with the PDC. I think that's why we're sort of more used to this type of angle, because one, you can see everything a lot more clearer, there's nothing hidden. But as you see here from the first night when they come back for the World Championship this year, it's the most worst camera angles. I mean, look at this, and the camera is shaking that much. Bearing in mind, this camera is right up, probably about, I don't know, 10, 15 feet from the floor, hanging off like a little pole. So one, why the heck is it shaking that much? But I mean, you remember a lot of these messages, whether they were in the chat, on the live chat, saying that they're the Wobbly Darts Federation, as this guy recording it from a boat. So it does make you wonder, they finally have listened to the people and the viewers who have complained about it, because you look at what I've just shown you, a few clips from 2023-24, the view of the board was fine. I mean, look at this. I mean, you can't guarantee that's a 180, you gotta just take the caller's word for it, haven't you? And another thing I thought was a bit strange was you look over in the right hand side, just over the player's shoulder, see the guy there, flipping the old birdie, scratching his face, but watch his missus sat next to him in the crowd. Then the old devil bird flip there. Mind you, it was hard to see because I mean the arena's absolutely packed, rammed full with viewers and fans, so it was hard to see. But another point was this here, which is being talked about quite a lot. Whereas you can see he's missed a few darts at double there to win the leg. But the interesting thing is, I've noticed they don't have 5 legs and have a toilet break like they do on the PDC. So watch him. Nah, see him? Got that sinking feeling, and that's it, he's completely left the stage, off he's gone. So he's taken off, which did have a lot of this was talked about online, like on X and a few of the sort of groups on Facebook and things you've been seeing saying, why did he leave the stage? But obviously I'll speed it up a bit for you. But the reason he lost the stage because he had a good old caller nature, but I guess that's probably their downside, unlike the PDC, where they have toilet breaks in between. So I guess that's probably one reason why I guess you need a break after, I don't know, maybe 3 sets and have a break. But one thing which I did think was a bit of a shame is I liked how on the scoreboard you've got how many darts each leg takes, as this here is a perfect example. You can see it, I mean, what, they're in a sort of 24, 25 dart a leg, and you think it's good because you could see how well people was playing. And I don't know if it was because of this match here, where as you can see, I mean, busted again. I mean, well, we're easy into the 30 darts now, and it was, I enjoyed it because it exposed how good people were, or if they're playing bad, you could always have a look and think, okay, yeah, they are playing decent. Whereas like now, obviously this is going to register as a 30 dart leg, 33 dart leg, but the reason I bring this to your attention is because since this, I guess this night, they have now changed the scoreboarding system where you can no longer see how many darts are being thrown in each leg. which is a little bit of a shame, especially with people who like their stats like myself. But I mean, obviously they carried it on into the night, as you see, still showing how many darts per leg. But the biggest thing was last night. If you were to go and view the WDF darts at Lakeside for the World Championship, you would be met with this: unavailable, as it's not available in your country. Bearing in mind, this is being live there in Lakeside, which is obviously in the UK. So if you go on this Wales channel here, which as you can see on the screen, click there, and they've got the live stream at Lakeside. But what do you notice the biggest thing? You got a clear board view. There's no rocking. It's a proper board view of the angle. They've also got, as you see here, they got the proper walk-ons again, so you can see the players walking down the little entrance ramp. And you've also got the players' walk-on songs, which again we have not been able to hear a very tiny version of. But as you see, perfect board view. You can see it clear as anything, which is what we've been missing for the last week really. So at least I think they finally learned and realised, let's get it back to normal. But also another thing I've noticed is they've also brought back the old interviews backstage, as you can see here.
Yeah, I don't know, just the other sets just couldn't hit trebles on the wire a lot, and then my doubles they just weren't going.
Give us an insight, girls, what's it like up there on the Oki?
So it's good that they've actually brought these interviews back, which as you can see, Paige is obviously a little bit upset because she's just lost, so it's obviously going to be hard to do an interview after. But this is what you want to hear, is their thoughts after.
Not really, I think it's just... I don't know. I just think sometimes they go, sometimes they don't. It just depends on the day.
Sophie, looking ahead now, how determined are you to go as far as you can?
So are you glad that they've brought the interviews back, which I think is what they've been missing? And as well as that, I don't know if it is on the full WDF is in on their page what their view was, but as you can see here, this Wales channel, this is what you want, proper view of the board. So I say fair play, well done. You've obviously read the comments and realised why change a board view when it's not broken, like the old saying, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So thankfully they've learnt, but as you see from the scoreboard setup, the only downside is you don't see the darts, as in how many legs each one are. So there you go, at least you know where you can view it. You might need subtitles though.